Hello chaps, just a mini waffle if you like, through of events that have taken place sort of recently. The artifact, if you watched that video, I've been underwhelmed by the response. 6 of you, only 6 of you showing interest. Just in case I didn't make it clear, I made this on the video. It is authentic, genuine. I put a lot of effort into it. The base has connotations to Jermaine and so forth, but very little interest shown. So anyway, if 6 goes into the hat, 6 goes into the hat. That's the way it goes. But in case I didn't make it clear, it's up for grabs if you're slightly interested. Someone did ask me how you enter this. Well, you go to my channel banner at the top, and there you'll see a button, donation POC appreciation. Well, if you click on that, that will take you to PayPal. Deposit a couple of quid. You have the opportunity to leave a little note. You can say hello, goodbye, anything you like. But I suggest you put in there Raffle. If I see the word Raffle, I'll know what it's for and your name will go into the hat. Okay, that's the commercial over. So be whatever. Right, what am I doing here? These lights, they're brilliant. They're cheap, nasty Chinese things, but they do give a lot of light, and they run on 4 AA batteries. But the connections play up, and that horrible button doesn't always work. And that's, look, it's not working there now. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. So, and they've got magnets so you can put them on things, but they've fell out, so they're generally poor, but the actual light they give out is pretty good. And just recently the whiting and codling have been coming into my part of the area, so I'm thinking of getting out at night and doing some fishing, and I thought a couple of these high up on my coach roof underside, shining down into the cockpit. The light will be in front of me, shining onto my rods and fishing gear, and this should be more than enough light to fish a nighttime tide. So I'm looking forward to doing that, but I'm going to change the blasted battery connection things, so they're not very nice. I'm going to use the ship's battery, and I've got loads and loads of the voltage regulators. I've tried putting them on eBay. Do you know what, you can't get rid of 2, it's ridiculous. It's not worth the hassle, postage. Anyway, digress. So I've done a quick check, and they take 240 milliamps. So 2 of those, half an amp say. That's nothing. I won't flatten the batteries when I come home and switch the diesel on. It will start, which is far better than the tungsten lights I've got at the moment. And while I'm on that subject, someone very kindly sent me one of these. It's a little video camera. It's a HD, believe it or not, but it's not terribly convenient. I can't see what I'm doing with that little screen, and it doesn't hook up to me monitor too well. And this uses 4 AAA batteries. Well, it gobbles them up like nobody's business. So what I had thoughts on is, at the same time as these, fit that up in the roof of the wheelhouse, shining down into the cockpit, and I can hopefully get some shots of me fishing. I can set the thing going because it uses a card. I just simply leave it, let it run, and again, it doesn't consume a lot, but it certainly eats up those batteries, and I'm not going to mess around with batteries. So someone said it would be nice to have your videos in HD. I am working on that, by the way. So that's that. What else? Oh, the sound bender bit. Oh, that was brilliant, chaps. I don't know how you do it. I look for these things. I can't find them. I've still got a lot to learn with this computer search business malarkey, but there you go. I had no inkling of looking on eBay, but I was pretty right with the date, weren't I? I said about the the 70s, and it was 1974, May I think. Anyway, thanks to all you guys who's sent me a link, and as I say, there's a couple of mags on eBay for just a few quid. Whether they've got the pull out or not, I don't know. If anyone happens to have the magazine, there's 4 pages on the article. I wouldn't mind a scan of those 4 pages, but anyway, not to worry, more on that another time. I'm sorry to harp on, but I have mentioned it a few times, and I'm not going to make no apologies for saying it again. Some of you are asking me questions, but you don't make it for me able to reply. There's no reply button by your comments. I mean, it's up to you whether you want to disable that facility or not set it up or what have you. Fine, not a problem. But it's a bit pointless asking a question when there's no possibility I can answer it. I can go to your channel, I can go to About, I can go to Leave a Message, but if you haven't got that reply under your comments, that's it. I can't reply. It's that simple. So, under your comment, where there's a thumbs up and a thumbs down, to the left of that, it should be reply. If there isn't, you won't get one. It's as simple as that. So, one last time, if you haven't got that, and you're not getting replies, it's simple enough. Go to your icon, click on that, click on Settings, and where it says who can reply to your comments, you must tick anyone. If you haven't clicked anyone, then anyone can't reply. Can't make it any clearer, but there's still, if you look down my comments, there's still, I think there's 4 or 5 in the last month or so that have specifically asked me a question with a question mark, and of course you haven't got a reply. Last time I'll mention that. There's been a couple of you asked me what finish I applied to the wood. Well, I wish I could tell you. Looks like that. Very soft. Oh, if you could smell that, that is glorious. Oh dear. There's a relation of mine. He just will not reveal. It's a concoction of his, and I've been working on him over a year, and the so-and-so won't let on. But he gave me a tub, and it goes an awful long way. So when I do find out, I'll let you know. But it's very easy. Well, you saw the video. Very easy to apply, and well, I use it on the furniture at home. It gets to say it goes a very, very long way. I only wish this was a smelly video. Go on, have a sniff. Oh, it's terrific. Okay, when I do find out, you shall know. But as I say, it's taken a year so far. Anyway, that's enough little waffle. I've covered enough points. Thanks for watching.